Abaris the Hyperborean was a mysterious figure of the ancient Greek world that made many appearances throughout history, from being friend with philosopher Pythagoras to saving Sparta from a plague. Abaris was considered a healer, physician, and philosopher. In this video, we will analyze various mentions of Abaris from the books and texts, and the gift to Pythagoras, the golden arrow of Apollo. And who actually was Abaris? Let's start from the beginning. Abaris was originated from Hyperborea. Hyperborea is considered from modern historians to be somewhere at the north of Thrace or north of Europe. Their claims came from Strabos and Homer's mentions, but there are other sources claiming differently, such as Pindars. But neither on foot nor by sea could you discover the fabulous way to the gathering of the Hyperboreans. There is a theory that Hyperborea in ancient times was thought to be outside the known world or Earth. It was north from land, meaning it was towards the sky and stars and not north from a map's perspective. As time passed, the idea that Hyperborea was out of this world got distorted, and Greeks came to believe that north meant the northern countries of that time. So there is a possibility that Hyperborea is a place out of our Earth. And that's where the golden arrow makes things more interesting. Abaris is said to fly on a golden arrow that used to belong to god Apollo. This arrow was able to fly above sea and mountains and travel distances in a very short time. Abaris says Abaris rode on the arrow, and in this way crossed impossible places like rivers, lakes, marshes, mountains, and so on. And the story goes, he recited that the arrow performed purifications, and it drove off plagues and storms from cities that saw fit to give him assistance. Abaris came to help humanity and took the form of a human, so people weren't afraid of him and trust his teaching and cures. Could this be a description of an alien using a UFO? How an arrow would look like nowadays, able to fly over obstacles and mountains. The arrow also rendered the priest Abaris invisible and made him ride through the sky. Herodotus claims that the arrow could fly long distances and Abaris didn't have the need to eat while on it. It was also used to cure illnesses. Every mention that can be found about this arrow is like describing an unidentified object out of this world. So there are two conclusions. Either Abaris is a person that originates from the stars and uses a flying machine to visit the human world, as described in texts, or it's just simple myths of that time. What are your thoughts? Was Abaris an alien that visited humanity and helped it in times of need? Or is the imagination of many historians and poets of the past?